Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly tarot messages. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is on below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Taurus, I do feel like there's something, sweet and special about this week's energy for you, which could be about the fact that your sign, we're going to have a full moon in your sign. And I feel like there's like this unexpected turn of a situation that puts its best light, right? The glimpse of the moon, the best light over you, like a spotlight of a lunar effect. And the lunar effect has to deal with soul, emotions, relationships, the past, motherhood. It has to do with the qualities of your creativity, your feminine qualities. So memories, triggers of unconscious forms that come to the light. And I feel like for some of you, Taurus, being that your energy is also about values and your energy is also about finances, self-love, self-worth, I do feel like you're going to be seeing the beauty in what you have been seeing the ugliness. Like, it could be about your own self, it could be about a situation or a relationship. Something is just going to turn in a way where your perception is going to be altered. You're going to see something about something that you have not been seeing that is going to promote much more balance in your life, as you have the Six of Pentacles as your advice for this week. And I don't know if you can see it, but this is the image of someone giving to the poor, right? Which the Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity. Both you being called to be generous, to give your best to all situations you are being given, you are being called to give, but also to accept the generosity of someone to you, or of others to you, or of life in general to you. And I feel like for some of you, Taurus, it could be that you're being called to accept the generosity of the moon this week. Whatever the moon is bringing you, Taurus, it could be harvest. It could be you actually gaining some sort of money, gaining some sort of possessions, gaining some sort of help that opens this new cycle of luck in your life. But I feel like some of you are still a little bit defensive, a little bit resistant, a little bit hurt, right? Even bitter about your own selves and life, which means that if there's something sweet that is being given to you in this position of the Queen of Swords, even though it's your opportunity, you're only going to feel the sour in it. You're not allowing the transformation of stages from something to something else to happen. This is the Queen of Swords in your opportunity. So there's a chance for you, and I do get a sense that for you, this is an opportunity for you to melt down a little bit, to not have always the sword of defense, of criticism, of anger, of resistance, right? Pushing others and good things in life away. I do feel like some of you have been pushing others away from you. Knowingly or not knowing, you have. It could be that, you were trapped in this cycle with the will in your challenge. You have been feeling like trapped in a cycle of anger. I actually feel some of you have been angry or really hurt, with life, with the turns of life, the ups and downs of life, the sudden changes, the reversal of situations that some of you have been living, and maybe not really knowing how to adapt that well to change, like seeing change as a force of destruction, a force of attack towards you and what you most want and desire. And I just feel like there's this altered sense of perception available here that evens, right, things, where you are being more fair towards you, towards life itself as well, where you're having a more balanced kind of approach to change of your own ways, especially for Taurus that know they have been kind of hard on themselves and on others, and as well allow some of your perception of others as well. People are allowed to change. Situations are allowed to change. And that doesn't mean that the love and the care and the affection they carry towards you is changing. It's just we are always in a state of transformation. We are always evolving. Nothing stays put in this life. That's both actually the good thing about life and the bad thing about life. Nothing stays as it is for much time. That's an illusion, and that's the lesson of the will. But some of you have been having a hard time with this lesson, and I feel like for some of you it could even be affecting some of your relationships, precious relationships, relationships where there has been actually love and care and a lot of interest, right, in being together, but facing again the tides of faith in between, where maybe you and someone you cared for, drifted apart or just went in opposite ways. And it's just a sense of something. I feel like some of you Taurus have the separation, or had a sense of separation between you and an energy, or you and someone that really you had close to your heart. And I feel like now there's this shift of the will that brings a sense of unity and integration to what has been broken in your perceptions, Taurus, the bigger picture here of life. Now, this does not mean that for Taurus that have been apart from someone that this person is coming back. It could be a manifestation. I'm just saying that it's just this reform, right, of your own views that maybe have been narrowed down, that is going to allow that internally you are kind of in an energy of whole. You're not feeling as broken, or your perception about things is not as broken. And so it's easier for you to find a state of integration and to receive as well a sense of balance from others, and as well from what you are willing to give and gift them with. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.